What up with y'all, man? It's your boy Racko, Nico, and y'all already know who I got in the building with me today, man. I told y'all he was gonna be back.
For sure. It's your boy Racko in the building.
Yes, sir.
And you know, we got some controversial things to talk about today.
Y'all already know, man. This is Sneako Stores, man. We already know that y'all be checking out the new releases from everybody and stuff like that. But we like to take it back in time for y'all, man, to talk the real about sneakers. This episode of Sneako Stores, man, we gonna talk about the real, like the real stuff people actually been wearing back in the past that people want to forget that they been wearing and stuff like that. We're gonna talk about how it relates to the future and the past, though. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So people are starting to forget what they was actually rocking, like the early 2000s. Well, early 2000 going into 2010s and stuff like that. We just starting to forget stuff like that, man. And we just trying to bring it back for y'all. But
exactly.
Y'all already know what I want y'all to do, man. Is like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. And make sure y'all keep hitting them notification bell just so y'all can keep getting these videos right on time.
And thank you for the ones that have been coming and liking our stuff, man. We appreciate everybody.
We going up, man.
Really.
Y'all see we trying to respond to everybody comments and stuff. We also like to appreciate everybody that's been showing love, man, and commenting and saying. I know y'all seen the collection video.
For sure.
I wouldn't say collection video, but just the shoes that I haven't worn personally.
Y'all be ashamed of yourself.
He got some shoes too, man. I don't know why he won't drop a video, man. We gonna get him one day.
Man,
we gonna get him one day.
One of these days it's coming for sure.
Yeah, we gotta get him on there one day, man. But also, man, I want y'all to like, comment, and subscribe to that 4G TV channel, man. If you haven't done so, also, man, like I said, we working on the movie, man. We about to start filming. We trying to get the cast together. Once we get the cast together and get the this thing rolling, man, y'all gonna be just ready for some laughs, man. We're gonna bring a lot of laughs, man. I promise you, man. If you know the people that I hang around or Retro hang around, we got a lot of funny people, man.
Comedians, man.
It's gonna be funny, man. It might break a couple new comedians
well, you
also,
just took
man.
thought out my head. I just about to say that, man. We probably finna break some stars.
Yeah, we about to get ready to get right for y'all, man. But I know y'all ready to get into this video, so let's go.
All right, today we're here to talk about this shoe, but not exactly this shoe. Voila! This is a controversial piece in sneaker history.
We gotta put them up close for them, man.
Oh man, they beat.
If you a real sneakerhead, you know what this is,
man.
We been getting a lot of rumors about something like this, man. It's really beat up, man.
It's beat bad, y'all. That let you know I wore them shoes back in the
day. It's retro shoe right here, man. I never got the 4s of these though, man. I never got the 4s. I had the 5s, the 12s, and I think that's all I really had. I had a 9 pair too.
I did.
But y'all already know what these are, man. Y'all already know, man.
Controversial. So controversial.
What these
the
is?
Jordan Pure Fusion Cement. Ooh. Just to say that long title. When you saw this box back in the day, you knew
hold on.
what
We gotta
it
show
meant.
on the box. We gotta show on the box. Y'all already know how the box look. It's real dusty, man.
They let you know this from 09.
Dusty.
This is a teenage
retro
shoe.
Dusty. Ooh. I don't know where you get this box. I don't think this the box
that's not the correct box. Definitely not the correct box.
Yeah, it's not the correct box, but this most definitely what the box coming. This a retro. This a Air Jordan Fusion 5 box, man.
And I had that color too, but I don't know where it's at.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Slide out box. All the Fusions came in slide out boxes, man. Those were the times, man. Those were the times. Now, me personally, I never had a pair of the 4 Fusions.
Okay.
I had the 5s. Like I just said, it's the 5s, the 12. The 12 was the first one to drop. It was the Taxi 12 Fusion.
And that's where it got tricky.
Yeah, I got those shoes before they dropped. It's so crazy. I had them before they dropped, and I wore them to a high school basketball game. Everybody was looking at my feet. They was like, "What's going on? Is that how the shoes supposed to look? Are they real? Are they fake?" Yes, they were 100% authentic because I got them from a retail store because I was very plugged in when it came to the new release my senior year.
For sure.
So I had basically every kind of Fusion early that dropped, basically, because I had the 5 Fusion. I had the black and blue ones. I had those on like a Wednesday. Anybody that went to high school with me would tell you that because I'm pretty sure they remember me wearing them to school. Yeah, I was really flexing on the back then, man. I can't lie.
So this early thing ain't nothing new, y'all.
It ain't nothing new, man. We been getting shoes early, man. But I ain't trying to get into that, man. We just finna talk about the history of people dogging the stuff out that we actually wore.
Bro. We wore them shoes. And the thing about it, I remember when it was first announced, the Fusion thing, it sounded like it was supposed to be like a one-off thing. Like, we're just gonna show you this collab with Jordan and Air Force One, and it's the anniversary. It was supposed to be like the 23rd anniversary of Jordan and the 25th anniversary of Air Force One, but we got bamboozled.
Yep.
So at that time, I really wasn't into like, you know, the sneaker website. That's when I got kind of more familiar, and I started seeing catalog pictures. I saw the 5 Fusion, I saw the 6 rings. So I'm like, hold on. So this ain't a one-off thing, because there's more colors and there's more styles. And then at that time, Jordan was only bringing out the countdown pack. So if you didn't want them countdown packs, this is what we had. And there's a lot of people unfamiliar with that. They say, oh, we're Fusion with Dark Days. But true enough, it's all we had.
And a lot of Fusion sold out. A lot of them had sold out, man. We used to have like parties and stuff, like high school parties, teen parties back in the day. If you had those Jordans on, you get in for a certain price. They lied to us for real.
For sure.
They had to pay regular price, but it was a good promo. You know what I'm saying? But it was fun times, man. And we want to talk about other kind of silhouettes, not just the Fusion. Now the Fusions, I'm not gonna say people call those the controversial Mexican Jordan, what people want to say,
because they never came back out to get those titles.
Yeah,
they stopped them, so they kept. They, you know, they ended them where they were. I say that, but I will say this, and you can attest to this: people weren't as judgmental back then.
No.
You know, because people still wore Team Jordan.
Yeah.
That you know, that some people will get clowned for today, but back then it wasn't as judgmental. You know, it was more so like fun, like he just said.
Yeah, man, and like I said, it's not just the Fusion. I think if the Fusions drop now, I think they would sell out right now. All because a lot of people want, depending on the colorway now. I'm not saying every pair, but they gotta drop the one like a retro, the one that came. 12. Yeah, I think that taxi one will sell out.
If we got it to where, and some people might say, well, no, but if you got the right celeb to push that shoe, it'll start that hype all over again, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. If they drop again, I'm getting a pair of them for sure. I would love to see that. Now, the ones that's more popular one is kind of the Retro 5 one, because they already look like Air Force One.
Yeah, that one didn't look as hard.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, it didn't look as Frankensteinish, I'd say.
Yeah, like because it's basically there.
This, it don't remind you of this. Too tough. It does, but it doesn't.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? This shoe right here, Fusion, basically came from this shoe. And they did a lot of them like that. They did the military blues like that. They did the fire reds like that.
They even did the laser joint, bro.
They did?
They did the laser joint. And we never even got them back regular.
Really? Yeah.
That's crazy.
And they did some 3s. I had a couple of 3s too. I forgot. I had the 3 Fusion. I had the gray.
They look pretty close
ones.
though. Now they did look pretty close.
Yeah, 3.
Because the bottom wasn't much off.
Yeah, it's just because most Jordans, you can make an Air Force One. You can make an Air Force One out of it to make it look like this. You see what I'm saying? When this shoe was new, it was a good looking shoe.
Now when it got to like 8s and 13s and 10s.
Yeah, the 8s I wasn't feeling. The 6s I wasn't feeling them. The 8s I wasn't feeling them.
I had a pair of 6s. I had the white, red, and black one.
I ain't never had a pair of the 6s.
That's crazy, bro. Like,
the way they did the 12s was kind of smart, but they really made it look like an Air Force One, most of it. I mean, it really didn't look like a 12.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It didn't look like a 12, but
I agree with that.
It was nice though. You know what I'm saying? They had some nice colorways with the 12 one. The 9s, now the 9s were easy to make also.
Yeah, because it looked exactly like the 9.
Yeah, all you had to do is really change the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Change the bottom to an Air Force One bottom.
And like I said, we know they're controversial, and we know that people have a lot of reservations about them. They don't like them. It was terrible. But we're just telling you how we came up in the game. Now, you see what we rock today. We very much past them days. But like you said, though, we were once teens. We didn't want every countdown pack. It's a lot of people didn't want the 21s and the 2s. So they had to get the 5 Fusion.
Yeah.
It wasn't like Nike was just dropping retro after retro. Even the Nike basketball retro lines at that time wasn't coming like that. It wasn't the social media era as it was today, to where everybody could get their opinion and feedback. You got what they put out and you dealt with it.
Yeah,
that's how it was.
And now we're gonna get into like the 6 rings that everybody want to dog out nowadays.
Oh my gosh,
me personally, I'm not wearing any more 6 rings, but
we don't have
I
to.
still remind people, like, when they shopping, it's like, look, man,
it's what you like.
It's what you like, but at the same time, we used to wear these back in the day. Like,
Remember them selling out?
6 rings used to have release dates. Like I said, me and Rich were talking about this yesterday. I had bought the first pair of 6 rings, which was the breads. The bread 6 rings. I had bought them, and I had got those early, but I ended up taking them back because I don't know. I think it didn't feel right to me at the time, and I wasn't tripping on that colorway. I guess because I had a whole lot of black, red, and white shoes. But I did ended up doubling back and going to get the Concord version that came out with like Halloween time.
Did you have the Olympic one?
Yeah, I had the Olympic ones too. Now the Olympic ones were dope.
That's probably the
Those
best
sold out.
That was probably the best color.
The Olympic ones, and I had got the gray one, the all 3M one.
The 3M pair. That was a big one.
People tripped out when that shoe came back out because even though they didn't make them right when they came back out of last, I don't think the whole shoe wasn't 3M. I don't think. When they brought them back out the last, but back in the day they were sold out. Yeah, they sold out. The all gray joints, they sold out.
I
man.
had the Flint 13 pair and the Olive.
I wanted the Flints,
pair.
man. I couldn't. I don't know why I didn't get them or what happened. But yeah, I wanted the Flint.
But we say that to say, I say this. It's funny because I come from working in retail and sneakers too. And one year, this is no lie, the Dub Zero was the highest selling shoe. Mm-hmm. This is when retro was coming back out full swing, but the Dub Zero was the most selling shoe. So that says a lot without saying a lot.
And like I said, man, I think if Jordan Brand market those shoes, like if they make those shoes limited, people will want them. And that's the crazy part. The thing is, they pushed them out so many of them now. Nobody wants them. And they don't have release dates. Nobody wants them.
Let me tell you something else funny. Wood in 12th grade. The Jordan 15 came back out only via Flight Club. That was a Jordan, pretty much like a little
Christmas time.
Yeah, it came out around Christmas time. It was 2 pairs. It had the black and gray pair, and they had the black and gold one. The black and gold was pretty much a GR release. It was limited, but it wasn't hard to get. That black pair, the OG black and red 15 with the gray on the stealth, what they call them, stealth. I'm sorry. They was a part of. You had to go online and join this Jordan Flight Club. Pretty much team, and you could get them. That shoe was on that website for so long, bro. Nobody wanted them, but you drop a pair of 15s right now, everybody, oh, we got another 15, man, we need them. Oh, I saw this not happening for y'all once upon a time. So
man,
what
it's
changed?
Crazy. And speaking about that, we had the Wolf Grays coming out on this Saturday.
You messing with them?
Of course I'm getting them. We gotta get them. We're gonna do a comparison on the old pair. I already told them that I was gonna get them, man. Show them the comparison and all that. But we want to talk about the last release of the Wolf Grays. Nobody was going crazy over the Wolf Grays the last time they dropped in 2011. Nobody was.
I remember that.
Now everybody, I want the Wolf Grays. I understand it's tax time and stuff like that, but let's be real, man. Now I do understand this too, though. You gotta understand this too, Rico. A lot of people around that time probably didn't have the money. Probably, you know what I'm saying? Now everybody got good, especially our age. A lot of people probably got great, better jobs so they pay them money so they able to buy the shoes and stuff now. So I get it. Even a lot of people that we went to school with, we wasn't used. I mean, I see a lot of people I went to school with buying Jordan and stuff. Now I know they wasn't buying them in high school and stuff like that, but I get it. I understand it. But I just ask everybody to be humble about the situation. We just gotta be honest. Like, even with the Retro 1 situation, nobody wears mids anymore.
Oh.
Well, you still have people that buy mids, of course, but you know what I'm saying? The so-called sneaker heads nowadays, they say, I don't wear mids. You know what I'm saying? It's different.
On once upon a time, that's all that they brought out.
Yep. Even
when we was in high school, that's all they brought out.
Even back in junior high, I remember the black and gold one, they came out.
The patent.
They came out in mid-top. Everybody had them.
Everybody.
And then they brought them back out high top, you know what I'm saying, later on when we got older and stuff like that.
2020.
You get what I'm saying? Everything that they dropped back in the day, mid top with ones, they brought them out high top with ones.
Only one I didn't see was that black and yellow. They brought them back out of, they keep bringing.
Yeah, they came out of
the one that came out in the pack.
Yeah.
But
everybody say, oh, we don't wear mids anymore. Me personally, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like I told Retro Reed, I never bought a pair of mid top one because I wasn't on the Retro one way back in the day in junior high school. If I was on there, I probably would have bought them. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
I did. I had I just had one, to be honest. I had the Baron ones, mid, the black with the baseball stripes going up the side. They were pretty dope at the time. Like you said, but it's all that we had. The Jordan 1 high didn't come out until later on that year, in November, when they did the Dornbecker pair. And then they had it's crazy because then they was experimenting with ones because they brought out a bread one, but it had a strap on it. So this goes to show you, like, we survived them days of Jordan brand. We made it through, people.
But we ain't gonna dog it out, man, because we knew what we wore. Like, I'm not dogging nobody out that purchased a pair of 6 ring that wear them around me and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah.
This what you want to wear?
Let
me tell you something funny about this. This shoe cost more than retros back in the day.
Yeah, we got the Spizzites.
This was $175 in 06.
Yep.
Retros were what, $150 back then?
And guess what? They brought this same shoe out, low top version. They bring all the Spizzites out low top version.
I wonder why they doing that.
I don't know why they doing it. I don't know if they saving these for better release or better days. I don't know. But they bring out all the Spizzites like these, the white and blue ones. You got the Bordeaux one just came back out not too long ago.
When they dropped back in 2012.
The Bordeaux? Yeah, I had got the Bordeaux. It came with like 3 sets of laces. I probably still got the laces. I think I still got the laces over there.
Them shoes was selling like hotcakes back then. It wasn't a problem then.
Yeah,
it wasn't a problem.
The Spizzites, now people don't buy those anymore. But like I said, a lot of it has to fall back on Jordan brand because how they are releasing. They just releasing them, but they're not really marketing them like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? They not having release dates. When Jordan know that, I ain't gonna say Jordan personally, but the brand knows that people are going to want the shoe more if it has a release date or it's more limited.
And
you know what I'm saying?
Storytelling. Because remember at the time, the storytelling behind these hybrids, it was everything. Oh, it has the Jordan 6 tone. Oh, it has the 5 upper. Oh, it has the wings from the 4s. Oh, it has the front of the 3s. You know, everything that Spike Lee. Yeah, in the back of the 9, everything that Spike Lee pretty much had promoted with Jordan when he was with Mars Blackman. But like I said, I didn't see a problem with it. Even another pair that came out, the 60 Plus. It's a lesser known model of the hybrid shoe of Jordan. But I remember people lining up to get them.
Yeah, I never got a pair of those though.
I had like 2 of them. They hurt my back. My foot bad. So y'all learned my lesson with them. After that second one, I was done.
But man, we just want people to understand, man. Like, yes, we love the retros. Yes, we love the retros.
Me and him just got into it about me saying that's the best shoe in his whole collection.
And I don't agree with this.
He didn't agree. He got his own mind. We don't think alike.
Yeah, we don't think alike when it comes to shoes. That's why I said I want y'all to see Retro collection because his collection, he has some of the stuff that I have, but he has a lot of different stuff.
Mine all over the place.
Yeah, he got a lot more other stuff than what I have. You know what I'm saying? He had LeBron. You know, I don't really wear LeBrons like that. You know what I'm saying? But he got a lot of more on like Reeboks, Iversons, and stuff like that. Stuff that I don't wear personally. I don't have nothing against it. I just don't wear it. You know what I'm saying?
That's the beauty of this collaboration between us. We're 2 different sneakerheads.
Yeah, we 2 different heads, man. So we don't want people to get on and think we agree with everything. You know what I'm saying? We have disagreements when it comes to shoes and stuff. I have other people on that are big in the shoes also.
And we're going to collaborate with them.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that want to collaborate with us now. They seeing what we doing, man. They want to be a part of this, man. They want to be other people to tell y'all stories about what's going on in the sneaker community and what went on back in the day when the copping days were just great, basically. Man. I'm just going to let y'all know it was great back then.
Because what we had, John, back then? 2 releases a month, maybe?
Yeah, and we didn't have no raffles.
No raffle. And
if you missed it,
oh, man.
If you missed that release, ain't no ordering nothing. You better find somebody on the street that's selling it and stuff. Like all those shoes that I showed y'all that's old that I still had. I want to be re-released. I couldn't order those shoes, man.
It kind of like a domino effect. Because if you didn't get that pair you wanted, you made sure you got the next pair. Yeah. Even if you probably didn't want it. You probably wanted that one badder. And but you like, I got to get this next one.
What is a restock? We didn't know what a restock was back then. You missed it.
Only thing I saw back then was eBay, and we wasn't tech savvy back then to get on no eBay and buy no shoes. We just let it go. Especially
the Retro 11s, when they first started dropping them, it was never a restock in Retro 11 Christmas time.
I missed the 09 Space Jams being so bullheaded. I remember I was like, I ain't getting them, I don't want them. I had just bought the white and red 12, and then I was like, then again, I do want them. Boy, I went to that mall that day. Them people looked at me like I was crazy. Yeah. Almost like I was talking in another language. They're like, what?
And I do have the 09 Space Jams. It's behind me in one of these boxes, I think. Yeah, it's down on the floor right there.
He did the right thing, obviously, y'all.
Yeah, I had copped them. I got the ones in 2016 also.
I did.
I really waiting on to get the ones for Christmas time. I'm gonna do a 3-shoe comparison for y'all, man.
Oh, we can do 3.
Yeah, but y'all going to wait all the way to December for that. I'm not saying I'm gonna get that shoe early because I don't think it's worth it. But you know, because we been seeing the Space Jams a couple of times. I hope they do it without the 45. I want the 23.
Yeah, it's 23. It's 23, and it's the blue jump man like the movie. They did it right this time.
Yeah,
last time was what?
Concord.
His PE. It was his PE. The shoe he wore before the movie came out. I think he wore them in the playoffs of 1995 when they lost. Yeah, it was that shoe. 45 on the back. Dope shoe though. I still got mine. I don't wear them like that though, but.
Yeah, I think I scraped my patent leather up on the front of them a little bit, but
it is
all good, man. But yeah, man, like I told y'all, man, we ain't gonna hold y'all up for too long, but we just wanna show y'all the wonder years of Jordans back in the day for people that want to dog like other silhouettes out that are not retro, but we actually wore those shoes.
We did.
We actually camped out for those shoes, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we gonna nip that in the bud like real quick for all these people that's talking down about 6 rings, Spitzites. I'm not gonna say Fusion because Fusion haven't re-released again, but I think if they come back again, people gonna go crazy for the Fusion. So Nike brand, if you watching, it's time to bring the Fusions back, man. After this year, bring those Fusions
Or let's
back.
just see what happened.
Yeah, I mean you can do a slight limited release of it to see what's going on.
I bet that's what they do.
But nah, I don't think they should do that. I think they should do a whole GR release to see how it works out. But you gotta bring out the right ones though. Don't just bring out any color. You gotta bring out the right ones, Jordan brand. Or drop at least 2 silhouettes on one day or something like that and see how they sell, man. But yeah,
I think it's gonna happen.
It gotta happen.
It gotta happen.
Gotta happen, man. But man, like I said, we ain't gonna hold y'all up for too long, man. We finna go and get up out of here, my boy Retro. You gotta go and clock in a minute.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying, man?
Chipotle. For sure.
Me too, man. I gotta give me something to eat too. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. But yeah, man, it's your boy Racko, Nico.
It's your boy Retro Reek.
And we out of here, man. But hold on. Before we get up out of here, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, man.
Engage. And y'all can say anything. Y'all could not like what we talked about today. Y'all could like,
y'all see we responding. Y'all see we responding to these messages. To these comments, y'all. Y'all see that, man.
You could not like them, or you could like them.
Oh yeah, subscribe to that 4G TV channel again for your boy, man. But we finna get on up out of here, y'all.